We're live. At least it says we are. Oh, I'm already live, so no cursing. Oh, mute. Hey guys, just pulling you up on Facebook and YouTube so we can get this ball rolling here on the YouTube's tubes. Right here, live now. One person watching. All right, here we go. Say hi so I know you're here. Mr. Wims is over here being goofy. Hey, Robin. How are you? Hi, Phyllis. Welcome, y'all. Hoping to get this painting done today. Hi, Debbie from Albuquerque. Do you ever sell these designs? I sell a lot of prints. Hey, Colleen, welcome. I sell more prints than I do originals only because I just haven't had time. Well, I haven't even listed any prints of my new art in a long time. But yeah, I mean, I sell my originals. I just haven't had time. I've been wanting to do it for, I don't know, 8 months or now. So now I've been wanting to, because I've got stacks and stacks of acrylic paintings just sitting around and it's making me crazy. So, yeah, I do sell my originals and I do sell prints. Punky Pearls. Hello, Heather. How's everybody doing today? I'm on time. Can you believe it? I'm on time, guys. Kristen isn't here today, obviously. She's so funny. She's at work. She has a friend that opened her own business and has asked Kristen over and over again to come on board and help her with, like she needed a receptionist. And Kristen said, no. And then she gave in and now she's miserable. And it's on Wednesdays, of course. She only works one day a week helping her friend out, and it happens to be on Wednesday. So I think she's looking for someone else because she knows Kristen wants to quit. And, it's just kind of a temporary thing. But maybe next week, if she's still working during the day on Wednesdays, maybe next Wednesday we can go live at night instead. Or like she said, switch the day, but that's kind of weird, which paint Wednesday on a Tuesday. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. Hi, Judy. What about patterns for others to paint? I don't do that at this time. I mean, I have tutorials and I plan on adding more tutorials to my site, my Kajabi site. I just haven't had time to do that. Yeah, so. Hi, Judy. Hi, Shalania. Is that how you say your name? That's pretty. I'm probably saying it wrong, but hello from West Virginia. I have one of my best friends lives in West Virginia. Hello, Chris. Jumping on for a moment as your lunch is over. Oh, doggone it. At night, maybe we'd get more people on too. I don't know. We used to do it from like, I think it was 8 to 9 my time, and it was 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock Kristen's time. She's on Central Time. We did that for probably the first year that we did Whatcha Paint Wednesday. I can't remember why we switched it. I really can't remember. Let me get my watercolors. Get my brushes out. What's everyone's weather like? Where's the one I like? This one right here. It feels springish here today. I mean, the snow is melting. We got about, I don't know, a couple of inches of snow the day before we came home from Tennessee. And it's quickly melting. It's beautiful and sunny. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's probably in the 40s. The Pacific Northwest is gorgeous today. Awesome. Isn't that funny how weather can affect us? Can affect our mood. All right, I'm going to get painting here. So y'all can ask me any questions you want as I'm painting. Give me something to talk about. Freezing here in Cleveland. Well, we have very similar weather as Ohio, so maybe it's colder out than I think. I don't know. I walked down here with a light jacket on, and I mean, it was chilly, but it wasn't too bad. Sunny and cold in Arkansas. We're getting snow and ice on Friday. Ugh. I know once March hits, it's like, okay, we're over the winter stuff. Let's move on. Let's like ease into spring. Hence painting this. Hello, Robin from Wisconsin. Sunny and 24 degrees. Dang. Maybe it's really cold here too. I'm going to look real quick on the weather. You know, I'm menopausal, so I run hot. So the cold doesn't feel quite as cold as it used to. I'm curious now. I have to go look. 42 degrees. Yeah, I thought it had to be around 40. Look at me guessing the weather. Just, I mean, isn't that kind of what the weathermen do? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Poor weather people. They get a bad rap, don't they? Sunny and cold in Arkansas. Oh, okay, I read that. Looked like you had a great time at market. Oh my gosh, market was amazing. It just so fun. Yeah. And there were people, you know, that I saw and talked to in the hallway, or they came in to visit me. I didn't get a picture with them. I didn't make it to all their rooms, like Janine McGowan, the Blue Flower. You know, her and I did the Silver Needle retreat together, and, you know, got to know each other. And she stopped by my booth when we were setting up. My room, I should say, when we were setting up, and we had a nice chat. I didn't think to get a picture of her. You know, I was setting up, so I wasn't in that mode yet of thinking to take pictures. And I never even made it to her room. She had some beautiful releases, and I'm so sad that I didn't get to add it to my video, you know. I don't know. It's hard to get all of that stuff done. But what I think I'm going to do next year, I'm already thinking about next year, good golly. But Saturday was slower than normal, and I really could have went out, and like if I would have got a couple floors done on Saturday and then did the rest on Sunday, I would have got to see more people. So I think I'm going to be more strategic next year and do some stuff on Saturday. I used to be able to do it all on Sunday, but like I said in my video, I'm getting to know people better, you know, and so we have lengthier conversations, and I love that. Oh yeah, so Colleen, are you still on here? I hope so. Hi Laura. Snowing in Massachusetts, Lynn said. We are over the snow, aren't we? So when Janine came in to get her order, Acorns and Threads, she said, "Oh yeah, Colleen wanted me to tell you that if I wanted you to autograph any of the books, that you were willing to do it." I just freaking died. It was so funny. Oh my gosh! And so I said, I gotta come out. I gotta come out west sometime and just come hang out with everyone. I mean, there's so many people out that way that do floss tube and that, I mean, I consider friends that I've never met, and I would love to go to Acorns and Threads. And Shepherd's Bush, since I missed it, of course, that's probably too far. I don't know. Since it was closed when we were out that way. Oh, the early homestead show in Holly is no more, but the Russells are well deserving of retirement. You aren't kidding. Yes, yes, they are. I didn't know that they weren't doing the show anymore. I know they would always ask me to be in it, and I used to do their show, but my stuff's not primitive enough. I really never made that great of sales. I liked going to it better in antiquing, myself. I would rather go there and shop than be in it. But yeah, I always came home with some treasures from their show. They have great contacts with people that do antiquing and primitive decor and stuff. So, are there any sewing and watching? Colleen said. She told me she was going to do that. That was so funny. Janine's a hoot. Um, are there any like primitive shows anymore in Michigan? There's that one in Breckenridge. I haven't been to that one in so many years. It's a little bit of a drive, but not horrible for me. But I really don't know of any. I know there's some in Ohio. I'm dying to go antiquing. I don't know. It's just, I got the bug to go antiquing. And after all the hard work that we did, I'm thinking I kind of deserve it. I don't know. Maybe, well, a lot of them are closed Monday. Maybe next Tuesday I can sneak out and do that. We had that U-Haul trailer, and I'd mentioned to Kevin, after the show, when we sell a ton of the inventory, we'd have room in the trailer to do some antiquing afterwards, like take an extra day. But I was so ready to come home. I didn't feel like doing it then. Lori Holt asked me if we were going to the Garden of Quilts this year so she could plan better. Aw. Are you going? I'm not going this year. I decided I'm going to go every other year. It's just a big trip, unless we flew. And if we fly, I just don't like flying. But we talked about doing it every other year and, making it our anniversary trip every other year and do more. There's way more sightseeing to do out that way than we got to do. So, hi, Teresa from Ohio. Hi, Daisy. Hey, Mendy. You going to antiquing Saturday? Arnett's Country Store. Oh, you are so lucky. Oh, Mendy. It's hilarious that you said that because when I realized that it was driving distance from where my family lives in Missouri, I swore the next time I went to Missouri to visit my family, I was going to go to Arnett's because I love their stuff. Have you been to their store before, or is this your first time, Mendy? Good for you. How fun. Not doing Garden of Quilts this year for me. Spring retreat is going to break me. It's going to be fun. I couldn't believe how many people were at market that I've never seen there before, and people that I met at the Farm Girl Retreat in the fall. It was crazy. I got to meet Lori Wilson. I think her last name's Wilson. She has a floss tube channel. I can't think of what the name of the floss tube channel is anymore, but she's got the best hair. She's got gray hair, and it's thick and curly, and she kind of wears it in a bob. I don't know. It just looks so good on her. I'm like, my hair is not, like, it's not gray enough to go gray, and it's not pretty enough to, like, let the natural color show, because it would be like mousy brown with some gray, because my hair is like a really mousy brown. Anyway, she's only open certain days. This is your first time. Oh, I'm so excited for you. If you think of it, or if they allow it, take some pictures and send me. I would love to see their shop. They might not allow it though. Market looked awesome. Yes, it was. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. It's exhausting, but it's so good. Is Cheryl going to the spring retreat? I couldn't remember. I'm excited to be going to the Quilters Affair Sister Oregon in July. I will get to see Stitch Roadie. Oh, cool. Quilters Affair in Sisters Oregon in July. Oh, how fun. I know. I'd love to meet Anna. I love her floss tubes. She's so calming. Like, she's so chill. Hi, Whitney. Thread Milk Lady. Is that the name of her? Is that the name of her floss tube? Thread Milk Lady? She is funny. She's a hoot. Well, that sounds amazing, Chris. Some other people that I met at market that I didn't get a picture of. Like, I wish I would have got a picture with Lori Wilson. I wish I'd have got a picture. At one point, Tara Sullivan, Sully 1040 on Instagram. Tara was in. No, it wasn't. No, scratch that. I didn't get a picture with Tara either, but this is not the moment I was thinking of. It was Bobby from Pumpkin Creek Primitives. She has a floss tube. And then Noah Stitches, he has a floss tube. And then Almond M&M's, she has a floss tube. And the three of them were in my showroom at one point, and we were, visiting and chatting and laughing, and didn't get a picture of that either. I didn't get a picture with Lori Wilson. I didn't get a picture with Artist Designs. I didn't get a picture with Ginny McGowan. I didn't get a picture with Tara Sullivan. So at one point I was, because on Sunday when I was making my rounds, I knew that Susie Reno was taking care of Nikki's Creations showroom because she couldn't travel. There's travel restrictions and stuff, so she couldn't come, Nikki's Creations. So Susie Reno was running her showroom. So I went in to say hi, and God, who else? And Marcy Thiessen was in there. And now Marcy I have met through farm girl gatherings. So I sat and chatted with them, and then in walks Tara Sullivan and oh my gosh, the other girl, I can't think of her name. Jeez, I'm so bad with names. Anyways, and we were all just sitting there chit-chatting. Didn't get a picture with any of them either. Didn't get a picture with Teresa Vanette. Jeez. Well, I was in talking with Brenda G, and that's when Teresa Vanette came in. And then Teresa said, hey, can I do a little interview with you? Will you come back to my room? So when we left Brenda G's, I went back to Teresa Vanette's, and she did a little interview with me. So anyway, I wasn't thinking about getting a photo with her. Dadgummit. Hi, Janetta. I don't miss her floss tubes. Oh, Anna's. Yeah, she's a good one to watch. Does she still do quilt roadie videos? I don't think I've seen any of those. I was curious if she does those like floss tube videos where she sits and talks, or if she's doing tutorials or whatever she might be doing on there. It's so funny. Everybody that came into our room, if I wasn't out there with Kristen, they thought Kristen was me. It's so funny because people think we look alike, and I only see it like with our hair. It's kind of the same color, same length. Her hair's much, I think, much prettier than mine. But anyway, I think it's funny. They'll start talking to her. Like out one time I was in the back eating my lunch, and so I could hear people come in, and they're like, "Oh, I gotta blah blah blah," talking to Chris. She's like, "Let me stop you right there. I'm sorry, but I'm not Teresa." It's so funny. Well, Anna is chill unless I'm recording her, right, Heather? I love that video you guys did. You were at Cheryl's, right? Yeah, you must be back home by now, right, Colleen? But when you were at Cheryl's and you guys all got together and you were recording it, oh my gosh, you guys were having so much fun. I loved it. Yes, she still makes quilt roadie videos. Her quilt roadies are similar and she does tutorials. Okay. I must not be subscribed to her quilt roadies one because I've never seen it come up. This is not the right brush. It's bugging me. It's making me mess up. That's a 2. Where's my 1? These are actually acrylic brushes, but they're stiffer. And so when you're doing small stuff, I like the stiffer brushes. A little more control. We're going to our first concert of 2022 next Wednesday. Ryan bought tickets for the whole family, like was the Christmas gift and Kyle's Christmas and birthday gift and my Christmas and birthday gift. Anyway, he bought tickets for all of us to go see Greta Van Fleet. So Greta Van Fleet have been compared to the sound of Leonard Skinner. Not Leonard Skinner. Oh my gosh. Led Zeppelin. Jeez. Led Zeppelin. And anyways, they are from Frankenmuth. It's 3 brothers and then like a friend. And the lead singer and I think it's the guitar player are twins. But they are from Frankenmuth, which Frankenmuth, Michigan is like maybe a half an hour drive for us, straight north of us. And Greta Van Fleet was, I think, one of their teachers' names. So anyway, and so they're playing local, like 15 minutes away from us, and it's gonna be amazing. And like Ryan said, this is probably going to be the last time we can afford to go see them because their tickets are not cheap and they are up and coming. Like they're traveling the world basically. So pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. All right, Chris, have a great day. Check your mail today. Hint, hint. Ah, we haven't got our mail yet today. Have a good day, Chris. Thank you. Hey, Dawn, welcome. Am I watching season 6 of Outlander? Not yet. Lori Gillette. Hey, Lori. Thank you. No, it's so funny. Oh, and this was interesting. I met Stephanie from Fabrics by Stephanie and discovered that she lives in Michigan, like by Ann Arbor, which is about an hour and a half from us. I was like, are you kidding me? Well, anyway, she named one of her fabrics after one of the characters in Outlander. And she goes, I'm a huge fan. She goes, matter of fact, she was watching it in the, like, because the season dropped while we were in Nashville, and she was watching it in the back room when there was no customers in her showroom. Thought that was hilarious. She's a big time fan. So yeah, she gave me some beautiful fabrics. I'll go grab them real quick and show you. I'm going to show them on my floss tube this weekend, but so pretty. Oh, I got something funny I want to tell you guys too. All right, so look at this one. This is Nature's Dance. I can see fall or Halloween on this. Is that not stunning? It's so pretty. Hi, Orte. Ortia. Glad you're here. So isn't that pretty? With the greens and the orange. Oh my gosh, fall would be amazing on there. Then this one is, oh yeah, this one, Murtagh. He is an Outlander. That's the one named after the Outlander character. But look at this gray. I think Americana on this gray. Oh, it's like a blue gray. And it's got a little spots of like brown and stuff. So pretty. And then I placed an order with her as well. And then look at that. That would be pretty. That snowman. I wonder. That snowman, Pray for Peace. That Shannon Brahmanchunkel stitched for the book flurry. That's pretty. It's like a blue jean color. She kept telling me it was gray. Or maybe that was the one she was saying was gray. I don't know. The lighting in those rooms are terrible. So I was super excited to get those. Aren't they pretty? And I've never used her stuff before, her linen. So I'm excited to give it a shot. Catherine, hello. You love GFV or GVF. We do too. But I'm not familiar with their new album. And I was playing it last night, and I've got to listen to it like this coming week, so that when I go to the concert, I know. I don't like going to concerts when I don't know the music. I mean, they're amazing even if you don't know the songs and the words and stuff, but it's more fun when you can sing along. Aren't they pretty? Just finished watching the first episode of season 6. Is it good or what? Yeah, even spring would look good on that one. Yes, Daisy, I agree. Hey, from the Jersey Shore. Hi, Lorraine. How are you? It was Fabrics by Stephanie. Yeah. You just watched the market video. So I wanted to show you guys this also. This is going to be, they shipped it already. So I should have it hopefully by Monday. We're opening our Etsy shop back up on Monday. This book is a recipe book that tried and true recipes shared by needleworkers. That's all you need to know, right? I mean, it's shop owners, it's, you know, anybody that attended Nashville Needlework Market could put a recipe in here. So on the back here is the list of all of the people that participated in the book. And I have to show you my page, and then I got to tell you something funny. So hold on, I can't, because there's charts in here. I forget how many charts are in here, but there are a bunch of charts in here, you guys. And I can't remember what this retails for, but it's not much. Let's see. I'm going to find my page, and I'm going to share it with you. Now, here's the funny part. I got to cover up my chart. But I'm going to show you just this part of the chart. Does that look familiar to anyone? That is in the Flurry book. I forgot I put it in here. And then I put it in the Flurry book. So that's my bad. So anyway, here is crock pot dressing. My aunt, this is my Aunt Marcia in Missouri. This is my Uncle J.R. Wilson in Missouri. He passed 2 years ago, and oh, so sad. But this picture is from, obviously, by the looks of how they're dressed, is from the 70s. It says, my sweet Aunt Marcia, who lives in Missouri, gave me this recipe. They know how to cook in the South. So that's the recipe. And then I have a chart as well. I thought I did 2 recipes, but maybe not. But yeah, some people contributed just a recipe. Some people did a chart and a recipe. You know, you could do more than one recipe. I mean, it's pretty cool. So Doug Krynick, my most favorite comfort food. My mom used to make this for me every time that I would come home. I remember the first time that I made it for my mom. She approved even though I used olive oil instead of Crisco. I love it. It's turkey pot pie. Ooh, that sounds good. Ooh, that's good to know, like after Thanksgiving. So anyway, this is a treasure. They've been doing this. I think this is their 3rd cookbook. Might only be their 2nd. I'm not sure. But the value is amazing. So make sure you go to my Etsy shop on Monday, and I will have that listed. Okay. I ordered like double the amount that I ordered the last time I had it in my Etsy shop because it sold like crazy. Thanks for the thumbs up, whoever did that. Need to go to a concert this year. I really missed it. Yes. And then we have another concert already lined up with our boys. So Kevin and myself, and then Kyle and Ryan, we're going to see Greta Van Fleet next Wednesday. And then in June, is it June? I think it's June. I think it's June 18th. We are going to see Steely Dan and is it Steve Winwood? I can't remember. But anyway, our seats, like here is, let me get some paint. Like here is the venue. And then this here is all the lawn seating. This here, this part is under, you know, a pavilion or whatever. And then this is the stage here. Let's put a smiley face on there. Anyway, we're like right here. We are so close to the stage, front and center. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for that. Love Steely Dan. So that Kevin and I are going to that with the boys. Isn't it funny that, like, I love that the boys like to go to concerts with us. I love that. Daisy, you have never been to a concert? Is it because you're just not into music? Some people just aren't into music. You're so funny. I really didn't get to talk to Alma from Blackbird. Someone had her attention. So I just went in and asked if I could video. And I was hoping while I was videotaping that person that was just in there chit-chatting with her, I was hoping that they would be done. And because I would love to have talked with Alma. But her releases were just all about friendship. I mean, it made me want to cry. Yep, so when I'm done painting, I'm going to be going back over to the workshop side of the studio, helping Kevin box up more orders. When we traveled out west last fall, we stopped at Red Rock Amphitheater in Colorado. Awesome. Oh, yeah? Did you see a concert there? My very first concert was in Madison Square Garden, 1971. I saw John and Yoko and a bunch of other people. I feel old. Lorraine, that's funny. Wow, that's crazy cool, though. John Lennon. Oh, my gosh. He was so creative. Want to see Miranda. It's on my birthday. Oh, that's cool, Lori. You should do that. I know Chris Stapleton's coming to. Hey, I heard, Lori, I heard that they changed it back to Pine Knob. It was Pine Knob forever, and then they changed it to the DTE Energy Music Theater or some crud like that. But I heard that they changed it back to Pine Knob. I'm like, yay. But anyway, I think Chris Stapleton's coming. That's a concert I'd really like to see. He's amazing. But he's probably sold out by now. They were filming a Jeep commercial the day we stopped, but just walking through the halls and seeing the pictures of all the stars that have performed there was incredible. That's awesome, Dawn. I love doing stuff like that. Your market video was so fun to watch. Got a glimpse of the model I stitched for KB. So cool. Oh, Kathy Barrick. Sorry. It took me a minute. Like, who's KB? That's so funny. Oh, that's cool, Phyllis. Which one was it? I know I was bummed when I went to see Liz Matthews and Kathy Barrett. Kathy was out walking around, so I didn't get to say hi to her. I didn't see her at all during market. But the other person I didn't get a picture with, and I just really like him and his wife, is Aaron from Autumn Lane Stitchery. He's so nice. He's super cool too. I went to his showroom, and he's there by himself. But I went to his showroom, and they said his neighbors were standing kind of outside the rooms and said, "Oh, he's out walking around right now. He'll be back." And I said, "Oh, okay, I'm just another designer. Just wanted to say hi to him or whatever." And so I ran into him in the hallway later, and he's like, "Oh, I really want to talk to you, but they just told me that someone's in my room and they need help and I need to go and blah, blah, blah." Anyway, and then I ran into him the morning we left too. And he's like, "Dang it, I was hoping that, we could talk." He said, "I visited with your husband though." He said, "I went to your room like 5 times and you were never in there at the, when I was there." And then Kristen told me that he said, "Oh my gosh, you can tell." He said, "My room is so ghetto, you can tell a dude set it up." Aaron from Autumn Lane Stitchery, he is so funny. And he's just really nice, and he's super talented. Oh, that's so funny, though. You can tell a dude set it up. So funny. Brooks and Dunn is in June, too. Ooh. Are they back together? Seriously? Daisy, I live a boring life. Oh, I doubt that. That's funny. Phyllis, when I read KB, the first thing that came to my mind was Kia B. And I'm like, wait, she's not a designer. It was funny. Yeah, I didn't get to see Kathy, but I got a big hug from Liz, got a picture with Liz. She's about as sweet as they come. You know who I got to meet? Linda. I'm not even going to try to say her last name. Lawn and Schneckle. I don't remember. But anyway, Chessie and me. I mean, she's been going to that show forever. And for whatever reason, I've never went in her room and introduced myself. And so I went in there and I was so excited to meet her. And she saw my name tag and she says, "Hey," she says, "we're going to be at the Quilter Station retreat together." She goes, "Oh my gosh, we're going to have so much fun." And she just made me feel so welcome and just, she was so nice. So yeah, that's awesome. Super nice lady. This is just about done, this painting. Oh, jeepers. I forgot to turn this darn camera back on. I think the birds need a little work. I like that brown though. Just need a little bit darker. I'm using a different palette too than I used when I painted it before. Actually, the other palette's right under it. I wonder if I got that brown on saved somewhere in there. So, ooh, I do. By the way, I thoroughly enjoyed watching your Christmas vlog every day. Do you think you'll do it this year? I don't know. Well, so I loved doing Vlogmas, don't get me wrong. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I would love to do it again this year. But here's the thing. It did require quite a bit of my time, and I really should have been working on my fabric line for Riley Blake because it was due before market. And if I would have been working on that in December, like all the hours I spent on Vlogmas, had I been working on my fabric line, I wouldn't have been in such a pinch trying to get it done. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just have to see because I don't know, I don't know what I'm doing for Riley Blake Designs for 2023 yet. So it'll depend on if I have the time available or not. But yeah, I enjoyed it too. I loved painting every day. I thought that was really fun. And um, a lot of people, not a lot, but some people, I should say, at market had watched Vlogmas and said they really enjoyed it as well. And one lady said, I want every single painting that you did in a print hanging on my wall. I thought that was so sweet. And I said, what I want to do is at least all the Santas that I painted during Vlogmas, I plan to chart them all and get them all model stitched and then put them in a book. Wouldn't that be cool? So that's my goal. And hopefully it could come out at market 2023 because I haven't even started charting them yet. So it's not like this is going to happen for this Christmas. Because I mean, I got to chart them, then I got to have someone stitch them, and you know what I mean? There's a lot that goes into all that, but it would be very cool to have it done and have it ready for Needlework Expo, because then you could stitch some of them for this Christmas. But I don't know. That's a tall order with all the other things I have going on. So we'll see. Can you hear my dog snoring over there? But thank you, Lorraine. I'm glad you enjoyed it. The other thing is, what the heck would I get Kevin? I struggled getting him gifts, that many gifts, you know what I mean? I guess I could start picking stuff up now. And then I'd forget what I had, and then I wouldn't, I don't know, I'd probably hide them so he wouldn't see them, and then I would forget I had them. That would be something I would do. Well, Teresa Vanette is not doing the Advent again this year, so I don't know what other Advent I would do. Hers was, wow. Wow. It was amazing. I think this is pretty much done. Anna is going to fall retreat, so you will meet her. Oh, yay! Seriously. Heather, it actually is a cross stitch pattern. I charted it for Patreon, so that is March's. I think it was for tier 3 and 4. Yeah, so it will be released, a year from now, probably as an individual pattern. So see what I'm doing? I'm taking water from my brush and lifting some of that dark. Let me show you a close up. Lifting some of that. Oh, my battery is low on my phone. Hopefully it doesn't die on us. We're about done anyway. But see how I'm lifting that color off? Just to give that flower some more punch. Wow, the quality of the color on the video is terrible. These colors here in front of me are really pretty, but they look really like muddy on the screen for some reason. There we go. That looks better. I like the softness of this. There you go. Daisy, aw, she misses Patreon. Come on back when you can. It'll be there. Heather. Heather, did you see Retreat Gathering? Probably in July or August. Thank God. Whose house are you going to next time, guys? Boy, if I lived out that way, I'd be there. I would love it. All right, peeps. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm so happy to have this painting complete. I think it's so cute. I love it. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys being here with me and chit-chatting and asking questions. And Lori, Lori S. Who's Lori S? It's at Lori S.'s house. Oh, Lori Textilist. Gotcha. Oh, how fun would that be? That would be a complete blast. I'd love to see her house. All right, y'all. Love yous. And yeah, thumbs up, whoever did that. Thank you very much. Hearts and thumbs up on Facebook. That'd be awesome. And if you could like the video here on YouTube, that'd be great too. All right. Thank you, my friends. And we will see you next Wednesday. Like I said, it might be at night if Kristen wants to do it. If Kristen isn't going to do it, then I'll probably stick to the daytime hour. All right. Peace out. Bye.